This is a tutorial lesson video on our song Pincushion. This is one of the songs from our 5-song EP, Noteworthy. The song's in standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E, and the first chord you're going to want to be playing is G power chord. You're going to want to have a lot of distortion, and at first you want your volume down quite low, as there's a volume swell that comes in just after the intro. So here's your main riff. Starts on the G power chord, goes to the A power chord, and then into the A sharp, to the F sharp as a passing chord. Then it's G power chord, A sharp power chord, back to G power chord as a passing chord into your A, and then the the melody starts again, or the progression even. So again, the power chord shape is just your 5th shape. I'm doing the octave extension, so 3rd fret on your low E string, 5th fret on your A string, 5th fret on your D string, and you're just moving that shape from G to your A sharp, F sharp, G, and then you're just applying that swing to it. You get the idea. Then the riff opens out, you bring the volume swell in, you open the whole, I suppose it's a chorus up, so you want this kind of effect. All I'm doing there, I've got a pedal, volume pedal, I just bring it to the front so that it pushes the volume out, it raises the dynamic, and then the little high-end pitch notes you get, that's literally just the minor shape of the chord. So you're doing I do them on the, so all that is you're barring your finger across the last 3 strings. So wherever your root note is, just barring that index finger across the rest of the string set and plucking the last 3 strings, the G, B and E. You get the idea. Some of them fall on the downstroke, some on the upstroke. It's just getting your head around that. That's the trick. There's a lot of sort of abrupt rhythms in there. So an example of one of those would be the. So it's all like strike, strike, mute, strike. There it is, slowed down for you. So strike, strike, mute, strike. Using the fat of your hand just to dead the strings there, drop it down. So there's a tiny little mute and then the last strike. That's your chorus really, and then it does like a kind of, for the verses you want to do like a kind of palm muted stripped back version of what we have. The rhythm gets mixed up slightly, so this should be what you get. Nice little harmonic there at the end. So all that is A power chord with your octave extension to your A sharp, A, G, so A is your passing chord into your G, A sharp, G, A. So that one there is A sharp, C, A sharp, A. And then you just want to do a harmonic. I generally aim for that area. So you want to get like one of the above notes. So all I do there is bar my finger across that fret. That's the 5th fret. Between the 5th and the 6th. Just that note there. And then you go into the same thing again. Once you get to the part where it starts opening the verse out, the vocal emphasizes the accents, you want to start introducing just stabs into your palm muting. Remember, palm muting is just using that part of your hand on the bridge section of your guitar. So you want this kind of effect when you're doing this part. So the way I remember it is just every time you go to do a slide, you want to accent it. Everything else is palm muted. After that, you go back into the chorus again. And then you do the palm mute thing again. After that, the stabs that we just covered. And then you go into the bridge section, which really strips the song back and introduces a weird kind of spacey element to it. You want a wah pedal for this, and basically you just want to pivot between the high and low outputs of the wah to get this effect. So all I'm doing there is playing the notes that we played in that section I just showed you, but rather than playing all of them, you're just using your middle and index finger to pluck and pull at the low E string, and then you're just using that wah pedal to go up and down throughout. So the first note you want to play is the A sharp. A sharp, open E, A. So that goes 6, open, 5 on the E string. See, notice I'm not even picking, I'm literally just letting the pull-offs do the work for me. So then you go down to the G. And you go up to that C. But all the while you're ringing out that open E string. That's the driving force. And then on the last note of that particular part of the song, you just... And then you go into the drop, which is as so. That's the first part. It's your power chord shape, 5th shape, with the octave extension. But then you're opening the E on the A power chord. For that kind of sound. the same motif carries on down to the G power chord as well. So you start on your A sharp, same thing again, up to the C. But with the C you don't do the open E, you just go straight to it. And then yeah, on that last one, you just want to get loose with the rhythm, build up in intensity, and then you're back into your chorus. And that is the end of the song. Hope you've enjoyed that lesson. Guitar I used today, Squire Mustang. Just gets the job done really. It's a nice sort of like dirty tone to it. And yeah, when you're going back into the sort of distorted songs from what we were doing in the last few tutorials, it really adds beef to the whole texture of the song. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed the lesson, tutorial, whatever you want to call it. Coming to the end of the series now. Last few videos, just wrapping up. See you later.